Hey everyone, in this video from a completely blank slate I'm going to show you how to discover a profitable niche, and not only that but one that you can get listed in Google page 1 easily in virtually no time at all, but let's just say 1 hour. So that's from discovery to on page 1 Google in just 1 hour. Pretty cool, huh? I know tons of people get stuck right here at the beginning in terms of what to promote. This video will show you how simple it is to find that golden niche that can bring you tons and tons of profits each and every day from a completely blank slate. So let's get into it. As you know, we don't need to reinvent the wheel here, so let's find out what research other people have done and shared online. So in Google we just put the best list of trending products online, and as you'll see there are tons and tons of results. Okay, so this looks good. Top 30 trending products to sell in 2016. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Beard products, this is what I like, seeing the trends that they provide. Wooden sunglasses, trends. Okay, eyebrow products. Okay, before we get into that, what we're looking for are profitable product niches that we can sell online via dropshipping. Remember this important point. Forget about what you like or think. Your passion is not your profit. Other people's passion is where your profit is generated. When people are passionate about something, you put it in front of them, they are going to buy. So we've got to find something that people are passionate about. Once you present that offer that people are passionate about, they'll share it. That's what passionate people do. I know I do it all the time. I share things that I'm passionate about. I bet you do too. So there's an added bonus in finding that product that people have passion about. While we're on that topic, so you have the opportunity to promote affiliate products or create your own store and promote your own products. And the main difference between selling an affiliate product and having your own products that are dropshipped by a third party that you don't even touch is that with affiliate products you are building somebody else's email list. When you build your own store online, you are collecting all those emails and have the opportunity to continue to sell other related content or products to those people forever. If you're doing affiliate products, that's exactly what the owner of that product will be doing with the leads that you supply them. So that's why it's important to find a product that people are passionate about and you collect their data. So let's have a look inside. Beard products, wooden sunglasses, eyebrow products. I have no idea what that is. Gold sandals, hoverboards, VR headsets. One thing I can tell you about virtual reality is we're at the very, very beginning, so I think I'm going to choose that. Look at that trend. Aromatherapy diffusers, snail beauty products, fitness trackers. People are very passionate about their fitness. Slip dresses. Dry shampoo, halal makeup, standing desks, power banks. Look, like power bank is a great product, but it's not something that people are going to be raving to their friends about. Drones definitely are. .360-degree cameras. Now that's an example of what I'm really passionate about, but I don't think many other people are. Great trend. Probiotics. Okay, so that's just one of all of these. Let's check this one out. Paleo bars. Bow ties. These are all great products, but doesn't generate a ton of passion. Pocket squares. Wood sunglasses, that's interesting, is on the previous site. Wood watches. Leggings. E-cigarettes. Coconut oil. Powder. Okay, so we've chosen VR headsets. So what do we do now? We grab that term, and what we're going to do now is find out the buying terms that people are using right now in the top 10 selling sites online. So I'll use my new program, EcomSpyPro, add the term. It's that easy. We're going to search all these sites and find out the buying terms that people are using related to those terms in the top 10 selling sites on the internet. And then what we're going to do is run all those terms through Google to find out which ones are the least competitive that we can rank for relatively easily. Once we've done that, then we will run those terms through LiveRank Sniper and create live events for each of those terms and poke Google with them. And then we will check Google to find which of those terms have hit page 1. Then we have 100% proof of the terms we can rank for before we even start doing anything in relation to building a store. And what we're achieving by doing that is having 100% proof that we will be successful before we even open a store or spend any time or money moving forward. So what the software is doing right now is contacting those 10 stores and discovering the terms that people have used in those individual stores related to that term. And these are terms that people go to these shops to buy these products. These are buying terms. These are the terms you want. When people enter these terms, that they are looking to purchase something. So when they enter this in Google, we can present them, there you go, with all of these products that they are looking for. And if they're passionate about it, which they will be, they have a high likelihood of purchasing. So let's check out what we've got. So the first thing we do is look for trends within trends. So we're looking for duplicates like VR headset. When different shops have the same terms, that means they're powerful terms. People are using the same buying terms in different locations, so that means they're very popular. So obviously VR headsets is in each one. So there you go. Typically I would do another search because I found the product that I want to promote. I would run this again and use the term virtual reality. So it's easy to remove those duplicates. Just click there. And now we will click next. We will select the Google engine we want to use, which is .com for now, and click next. That's gone. All that information has gone up to the database, and we can check its progress here. Okay, so this will take 20-30 minutes for it to go to Google, and I'll explain to you what it's doing right now. It's going to Google and it's finding the broad term results. When you enter each of those phrases in Google, it will give you the broad results. It will then put the term in quotes and give you those results. So you can see how it kind of tightens up and shows you how many websites are targeting that phrase with those words in that order. But then we use the Google operator in title, and we find out how many pages are indexed in Google with those words in the title in that order. So that tells you pretty much exactly how many people have optimized their site to suit those terms. Then we use another Google operator called in URL. So it's in URL colon and the search term. It does this for each of the terms that we found. And then what that reveals is how many websites indexed in Google have that phrase in an internal page. So that gives you a really clear indicator of how many people are specifically targeting that term. So what that reveals is what we're looking for are buying terms that people are using to buy these products that other people haven't optimized websites for, which means obviously we can. Once this is completed, then we're going to test that theory in Google itself using Live Rank Sniper and create live events and poke Google and create live events using those terms and find out which of those hit page 1 or even page 2 of Google, so we can see which ones we can rank for immediately. Okay, we're back. So it's collected all those results and they took about 20 minutes. So let's check them out and see what we've got. Okay, so the main focus here are these two columns here, as I mentioned before, the in title and in URL. And what that means is these numbers here represent how many people have targeted these specific terms in Google. And as you can see here, these results are spectacular. But also what we want to look at here is in AliExpress. If there is a result here, what that means is that there are products in AliExpress based on those terms that come from 4-star sellers and above, sell single items, and do free shipping. So what we've got here is a ton of data. We've got keywords that people use in shopping sites to buy products. We have the data from Google that shows us how competitive these terms are in Google. And we have the results from AliExpress that show whether or not there are qualified products to suit the keyword phrases that we can rank for easily in Google. Just one more thing, see here where there's no results, if we right click, go to recheck, we can rescan that data and collect it. So as we can see here, VR headsets Xbox One, there is nothing in AliExpress as you would imagine, being a branded product. But look at all these figures here. There are tons and tons of terms we can rank for easily. So that all looks well and good, but now we want to prove it. So all we do is export this to a text file, all these keyword phrases, and then enter them in Live Rank Sniper. And then what that does, it creates a unique custom live event for each keyword phrase that you enter in your Google account, in your YouTube account, and then it goes to Google and checks Google for each of those phrases, looking for those live events. If they're indexed in Google and ranking on page 1 or 2, it will provide the results, and that's what we're going to do right now. So I've exported these terms to a text file. I just copy them, grab LRS, new profile, VR headset, add new project, click next, select a Google account, which I'll pause. So I've added the new Google account, click next, keywords, click on edit keywords, save keywords, click next. And now we And now we add the title, tags, and description using spin tags, so each new live event created is unique. If we were doing local work, we'd get the longs and lats to suit, but we're not, we're doing broad. So I'll just update that information and come back in a tick. Okay, so I've updated the title using the keyword token. Wherever you place that keyword token, the keyword used to create that live event will be replaced with it. I've got the keywords in there, and I've found an article that's related and used spin tags, so every live event that's created has a unique article content, and then just for ranking purposes I put some more keywords down here below. Too easy. And throughout that article there is the keyword token, which you can see here. So click next, and now we need thumbnails. When the software creates a live event, it uses a thumbnail that you provide the software. You can provide one, or you can locate one in a folder of many, and the software will choose one of those images you have stored in that folder randomly. So I'll pause and do that now. Okay, so here you can see all the images I've gathered, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 17, so that's enough. The idea is to have enough different images, so when you get multiple listings on a single page, you don't want the same image popping up which looks spammy when you've got a whole bunch of different thumbnails which appear in the Google search results. Different images means the results look spectacular and not spammy whatsoever. So you click next. I don't use proxies, never have. Do we want to check on page 2? Yes, I do. We choose Google. These are the different options. If you're in Germany, you can choose the Germany one, or .co.uk, etc. I'll use Google. Click next and start the process. So all up to get to this stage, really in real terms, we're looking at 20 minutes, I suppose, 25, 30 minutes. So we'll kick this off, and I'll pause, and we'll come back and check out the results. So that's it. I'll be back in a bit. You can actually see what the software is doing. If you click the show button, you don't need to, but I'll just quickly show you. It goes to Google. Actually, it goes to YouTube. So there you go. As you can see, it's creating a new live event, and it will do that and create a unique live event for each of those keyword phrases that we entered into the software. Once it's done that, then we go back to Live Rank Sniper and then look for those live events created in Google, giving us 100% evidence that we know we can rank for those terms before we even open a store, create a website, or do anything. As you can see in the title, the first keyword is VR headset. I like to get, for ranking purposes, I like to get the keyword phrase twice in the title. So I'll pause here and come back. So there you go. So LRS has successfully completed making all those live events. So we just fire up the software again, go to search in Google, select the VR headset project, and click on start. Now what that does is goes out to Google and looks and searches in Google for each of those individual search terms and sees if one of those live events has arrived on page 1 or page 2. And you can see that doing it here. Hey everyone, so we're back, and the good news is the first test I did with VR headset didn't produce spectacular results. So then I chose the term virtual reality headset, which we know is still trending, etc, etc, and then wow, the results I was getting were spectacular, and I went down one of those rabbit holes and kept digging and digging and found tons and tons of results. So you can see all these projects I did here. Each is a drill down of one of the original results we got, and the results were spectacular. So let's have a look. So we got results there, 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 there. Oh, as you can see, we're getting results everywhere. There, there, here, 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 and I think there's another page. Another page here, here, here. It just goes on, and I've done about half. I've only put half of the results in the browser because there's just too many. Here, here, and here. Okay, so let's recap. So what have we done? We have gone from a blank slate, found products that are trending, product terms, and we discovered virtual reality, which is trending massively. It's a product that people have a passion for 100%. I know a lot of geeks, and the people who are into VR live by VR. I've seen podcasts inside VR, and that will become the norm within a couple of years. Facebook spent a couple of billion on VR, and that's coming to us faster than what we think. The world is going VR, so there is so much future potential for this. Any content you put out there now and give it age, by the time it becomes mainstream, our sites will be just crushing it. Because by the time it comes mainstream, our sites will have authority plus age in the search engines, and then when you supply new content to it, bang, it will get seen immediately. I also discovered a lot of terms that I can use around creating content which aren't product related terms. So these Shopify stores have blogs on them, so when you produce content, that will attract a new audience to your store. Another very cool thing, going through this process, I discovered another need for this software, so we've produced another feature which I'll be showing in the next video. So we're even adding another feature to make this software even more powerful. So what this video shows you is how easy it is to discover profitable niches that people will be dying to buy from you using one simple tool, EcomSpyPro Live Rank Sniper, which produces these live events you can see on there right now. And what the live events prove, that if you can rank those in there, you can get your site to rank for those terms relatively easily, specifically using the tools that we provide. And this is all easy to do because we provide you with so much data. The terms supplied by people who are looking in the top 10 shopping sites for these products to buy, the results in Google, this data reveals the ones that other people aren't targeting that much. Plus we've got the data from AliExpress, which tells us if there are qualified products there, and if they are there, what are the prices. So it's easy at a glance to look at this data. We've presented it in such a way that it's really easy to see which terms are profitable or not. To get this data by hand, you'd be looking at about 400 search queries and about 800 mouse clicks. And as you can see, it's very, very simple to operate. The software does all the hard work for you. You just fire it up, you just think of a term to enter in, and see if it's profitable or not. And if it is, drill down and find all those amazing terms that you can use to get your website ranked in Google and enjoy free traffic. In my next video, I'll be going over the new feature that we've added to EcomSpyPro, which makes it even easier to use and produces even more results. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any more questions or even suggestions, comment below. See you in the next video.